As we are thinking about what's our next step in our bookkeeping business, a lot of us can get hung up on thinking things have to be perfect. So, what I want to do is I want to give you permission not to have to be perfect to start your bookkeeping business. There is a certain level that you need to know to be able to move forward with the bookkeeping business. However, all your ducks don't have to be in a row. There is something that happens when we're taking action and learning as we go, that if you try to make everything perfect for your business before you open the doors and get your first client, you're never going to start. I know some people who have been trying to do this for 3 years. You need to have a bookkeeping client. There are things you're not going to learn until you get hands-on experience with serving bookkeeping clients. So, what I want to do is I want to encourage you that being obedient to taking action when you feel called to be a bookkeeper is more important than knowing that you believe you know everything you need to know. Because I have been doing this, I've been in this industry for over 20 years. And just yesterday, I learned something new in QuickBooks Online. There are things that I still don't know. There's things that I have to research and I have to look up. So this is an encouragement to you that things do not have to be perfect. That website does not have to be perfect. The engagement letter does not have to be perfect. What happens is when we make a commitment to take a step forward with opening a bookkeeping business, that's when all the good things begin to happen. Now, I encourage you to get a mentor. I encourage you to always be learning and going through trainings as you're doing your bookkeeping journey. But just remember that perfection is way overestimated. None of us are perfect. I know CPAs who have been in this business for 50 years, and they'll share with me the mistakes that they've made, crazy little things that they should have caught, but they were busy doing something else. We're all going to make mistakes. But the point is, if you're listening to my voice, you obviously have some experience with accounting, bookkeeping, and you have a desire to build a bookkeeping business. So you need to lean into that and know there's a lot I need to learn, but I probably know a step or two more than what these business owners know who are looking for bookkeeping clients. So really lean into that and just know that starting is very important. Just making the step to gain that first client is so, so important. So hopefully this encourages you. Don't give up. Step into it. Find a circle. You can find my links below to get into my groups, my programs. Find a circle that you can lean into, but know that perfection is not expected. Having a heart to do right, do your due diligence when you're working through projects, but just start. There's so many baby bookkeeping businesses sitting out there that have not begun because you're afraid that everything isn't perfect. I'm telling you, my business was not perfect when I started. And I have learned a lot over the years. And I am excited to share all that knowledge with you that I know that you will need when you're doing this process. So join below, subscribe. I will see you again soon.